Beat of love, everybody falls in. Beat of love. Beat of love, everybody falls in. Ulule, 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 ulule. Ukwale, ukwale, ukwale kaya ya chida inuze. Beat of love. Beat of love, everybody falls in. Beat of love. Beat of love, everybody falls in. Bajinyo bajakugamba obufumbo bwantamase bwagala okufuna kuwasa nno si kyangu nga n'abakadde mbalaba ku Facebook mukwano tebakulimbanga obufumbo kya buwangwa kiweesa ekitiibwa amaka gammwe kireeta essanyu mu mukwano. Let them know who you chose. Kukwalika yaye china inuze. Show the world who you love. Ulule, 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 ulule. Ukwale, ukwale, kukwalika yaye china inuze. Beat of love, beat of love, everybody falls in. Beat of love, beat of love, everybody falls in. Let them know who you love, say what they may. Marriage ain't for everyone, love is not for all. No matter what they say, tell your mama, show your papa, make them proud of ya. Wanugume, wanuze, nuze ngobo jeso mutu wobo. Wanugume, wanuze, nuze ngobo jeso mutu wobo. Beat of love, beat of love, everybody falls in. Ulule, 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 ulule. Ukwale, ukwale, kukwalika yaye china inuze. Beat of love, beat of love, everybody falls in. Beat of love, beat of love, everybody falls in. Mukibirira da, bitu byobene, sukali gwobene, Uganda gwobene, zingubo zabene, bugula, 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 bugula. Ulule, 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 ulule. Ukwale, ukwale, kukwalika yaye china inuze. Beat of love, everybody falls in. Beat of love, everybody falls in.
You're watching the Deweyi Drive, and I welcome you on a beautiful Tuesday. It's a Pimp My Space Tuesday. My name is Jackie Deweyi, the doctor's daughter, and I'm happy to be back with you. Now, first of all, I want to start by saying congratulations if you come from Agago. I wish I knew how they greet in Agago. But yes, congratulations. It's finally 14 years of waiting for a sniffer dog, and they finally got their dog. The police in Agago got a dog today after waiting 14 years. Chika kakati knows our security and to Jakulabanga area able to track these people. Those dogs, by the way, are useful. At least you get some information. You get some info, and also when you lose property and the dog comes around, give some leads. You even feel some peace knowing you did something. So congratulations, guys. I do hope that the police does really serve you using that dog that you got. Now, it's a Tuesday. Already we are in March. March is running so fast. I think in about 2 weeks it will be April. So please, how are things going? Did you set any goals for the first quarter? First quarter is ending. It ends with March. But again, it's not so late. And yes, you have a chance for the second quarter, that is April, May, June, to do something. whether it's just a small thing. And don't set very big goals, by the way. It's good if you can hit them, but I found that small goals are scalable. You end up finding yourself ng'ebintu by'okola naawe obiraba bikola ki, naawe obiraba bitambula kubanga watandika n'ebintu ebisoboka nti nakoze kino kiwedde kati tuzzaako ki. Things like those. Pimp My Space Tuesdays is about decoration, home decor. Like, even if you have a business space, even if it's for your home, but it's supposed to be practical home decor ideas. And today it's really exciting. It's a different way. We are going to decorate our bathrooms. So today we're doing bathroom decor. And abantu abasinga bategeka nnyo eddiro, netutegeka nnyo dining, tukomawo maybe even the patio, awo emiryango mu shade kuba abantu baba balabawo, naye nga okimanyi nti osobola n'okudecoratingako bathroom in very, very simple ways. And also bathroom decor, if you're building, if you're renovating space, you are in time. My name is Jackie Deweyi. I'm the show host, and this show is unapologetically Ugandan. Era nga tugikolera wano mu Kampala. Nkusaba for your subscription. Please do subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. This show is for you. And I want to learn from you. If you have a question that you want me to respond to, please let me know about it. I will absolutely do it for you. I would be happy to do it. My producer is Stuart from Clap Records, and my creative director is Enoch Zubuga. And you are my MVP because you spend your data, you take your time to watch this show, and I am absolutely grateful for you. So, talking about how to transform your bathroom. First of all, it's very important to decorate or organize your bathroom. But before we get into the details, you need to know what is coming your way. We're going to talk about the importance. Oh, it's simple, it's cute. And they feel a different way. Probably even have a cheaper home, maybe rent-wise, or even the building is old. It's those small things. Now we do have some bathroom styles which I'll take you through. The traditional, the modern, the minimalist, and the coastal. Which kind of bathroom do you want? Which vibe speaks to you? Which one is more doable, especially in your budget? While we're being too much even with the things that you do have. Then of course we'll talk about the color schemes in there, and we'll talk about the lighting ideas for the bathrooms, storage. Because when you look at our Ugandan bathrooms, nadala faba pangisa. Tetubeera na storage mu binaabiro. Most times tebatuteeramu ezo cabinets, tebatuteeramu ebyo bintu. Just oyingira mulimu tile, mulimu sinki, mulimu ne shower head w'onaabira oba bathtub. So what do you do in such a place? Mufo ky'okujjuza amadinisa n'ogajjuza vimu, freshener, sabuni, biki, shower gel. No, there are ways to work around those things, and I am definitely going to show you. We'll look at how to use hooks, bathroom shelves. Bathroom shelves are very, very important. And you know, I found them to be my go-to. For me, I'm a fan of bathroom shelves, and I'll show you how. I told you when of shelves, zevalaga in Nakuzino, zevagula, Mukampala. I think they're about 100,000. Castan, some are white and black, I think. Put it behind, and I'll take you through all those things. These things are affordable. And not quite general, but also some I have seen have disadvantages. They are really weak. I've seen some that are really weak, but of course they give you order, but there are other ways around that you can work with. This show is about making it possible for you. And we'll see about the different ideas that you can even do yourself, and some of the things you're doing already in your space that are making your bathroom feel cheap. You're not excited to go to the bathroom. You know why? Because the bathroom is not giving you joy. It's not giving you the vibe that you're looking for. So we will definitely look at that. I don't know why this is happening to me. So anyhow, let's go straight to why I chose to do this topic on bathroom decor today. One, first impressions. Do you realize most times whether you choose to sit outside, they'll want to use your bathroom. Whether your bathroom is outside or inside, they'll want to use the bathroom. Because usually, you know, you'll host them maybe to a juice, a glass of water, and then probably a take in some water. They would need to, you know, take a leak. They want to use the bathroom. And so, they will use your bathroom. Bathroom will show that this person cares about their home. This person really is not your average person, because your home should make statements. Nti enyumba eno nayide enyumba ngomuntu asula mu room eno limu kirabiro necho naye oluyingira mu karoom ako kali fresh, karoom ako bwoyingira mu bathroom you're like wow, ngawulira guyumba gwe guli gu mansion tegumuwasanye. So the bathroom should be it's your sanctuary for self-care. Jogenda, to take a bath, to freshen up and just take away all of that for the day. But if you're a parent, our kids use the bathroom all the time. And they're going to use the bathroom. How are they going to find this place? Is it neat? Are they excited to go take a bath? Are they finding the bathroom dirty? Because the bathroom is not exciting them, they will not want to use them. I actually think there's a picture that I wanted to share with you that shows you how colorful a kid's bathroom can get, because some people are so lucky. Muina like extra rooms in your house, extra rooms in your space. Ngoyagala omwana wo baba nabo babere ne different bathroom space. So that you can actually make it colorful with color, with some stools, simple, like there's that picture with that little boy in a blue bathroom. So because I think this family had a son, they were looking at making it blue, and then they added color. Like the child would really want to go to use this bathroom, and they would be excited to go to this space. But you also realize it is so neat. Wow, it has artwork. You see those pieces of artwork that orange frame and the one that has pink, but also you see that pink towel or colorful towel. Do you see these colors? Now you don't have to paint your entire bathroom or to change it, but if you have kids, you can spruce it up. You can bring these orange or red colors you see. For example, in a soap dish, they're stick-ons. They call them mountable. Kacho no teka konga kali colorful or kali ladybird shape. No katekayo for the kids to hold their toothbrushes. Katinga wano, I see the hand towels are really colorful. That is a bathroom that a child will use, and if somebody walked in there, they'll be like, wow. Even if a visitor came to visit you, they'll feel like, oh wow, my kids would want to come over. Those are kids that say, please, can we have a sleepover, auntie? Because the home looks peaceful and beautiful, but even looks safe. When you put in time to organize a space, say maybe for a child like that, you as the parent, you will find time. You will find time to just a second. You find the time to clean that bathroom. You find the time to maintain it, because your son, your daughter, your nieces, your nephews, they love what they see in that bathroom. So it's possible to have a family bathroom that is neat and usable. Ate, I'm going to share another picture with you that will interest you. A family bathroom, but some parents, I have worked for someone, I am quite Afrocentric myself. Kakati wali wongo muina family, nenga mwagala nyo maybe a themed bathroom. You can theme with cartoons, you can theme katingeno African family bo, but to the next level bakozesa change. Nenga, this is their bathroom. Ulaba boyingira otegeda wonte ababera wano, these are African. The pattern is African. I have actually come across a tile. I went to a place that sells tiles, tile center. If you have a big budget, a good budget, and you're not, and the place is actually called, that place that sells tiles. Oh, Bali Nakasero. What is that place called? Nakasero, as if Capital Shoppers building experts. Buying tiles, ngazina printer, ya African. Remember, their place has all sorts of tiles. And see, as you're seeing these things in the pictures, like there's that picture of a woman in yellow and a bath. I've just sent it to you, Stuart. And the wall looks like it's changing, and those people do have those tiles. So if you just give yourself the time to go there in such places, because you might be thinking, wow, I've always wanted an African themed bathroom. Is it possible to find these things ready? Yes, it's very possible. And I just gave you a plug. Building experts located in Nakasero. They have those. They're like a center for all imported tiles and local tiles. Chofuna. kakati osobola okuba this number. It is 0754 515 855. Balina buli tile. It's like that sentence in Njagala tile, westy. Njagala is African. You know, we are so limited. Most of our homes in Pia Katrina, Nyumba Zefanana, Trina tiles, Zimunainga options, and we probably just do not get to know about these varieties, which is why we are doing such a show on your options. And these things are actually available in Uganda, the things that I do share with you, and these are viable options. Tuli mu Uganda n'omuntu byatugamba okola bisoboka, yes bisoboka nkulagiridde awali tile. Kakati let's also talk about the bathroom setup. Now the bathroom setup, boyingira ekinaabiro naddala nga already you either found a ready house, it's already built, already things are like that, sigojja ezimbidde, probably bagikola oyingidde osanze at the end of the wall wewali toy. It happens to me before in our previous house, and when you enter at the end of the wall wewali toy, I think I probably toy under there, so wall no shower. So what do you do in that place? It means you can't even put anything on the floor. You're either going to use your window to fill it with shower things. So what you do is you get shower, you get over the wall shelves, things like this. Like you see, I told you this thing while it's holding our books, it can do so many things. But there are also different shower caddies. And my producer will be sharing the pictures of things you can put on the wall or on the floor. No tuzako sabuni wo ebintu ebinaba no banga flozo zisigala ziri free and they are easy to use. There are so many options. Kati like that bathroom stand you see on the wall. I see them. They are quite popular right now in Uganda, but if you don't have space, it's a workable thing. It can even be used in other spaces, but in the bathroom specifically, you don't have, because most of our houses really these days, there's not so much space. That thing can help you, but if you're like me, I don't use it for a reason that I don't do trends, but I just told you, if you have it, it's okay. If you have it in your home already, that was a good idea. Just keep it neat, just keep it tidy and organized. Like you see, the person added a basket, and I take a toilet paper. No advantage into really scattered, but it's pleasant sight. However, you can also just put those shelves in yimpi wagulu, or waza wudu, or just munobetugula, no tekayo, no tekako ebintu byo. And also, did you notice that more bathroom shelves, isn't it? You can put decorative items. Like you can see that picture. I don't know if we have some other pictures as well, but it's possible. No berango take a maybe your diffuser, no take a flower, ebintunge, you know, or no take a candle to add extra lighting to make the room cozy, especially maybe in the master bathroom. You see that soap holder. One more bathrooms. It's not like a new by but with soap holder go that type, and there are so many others. I just was able to get that, and I like the price. It was on the internet, it was 20,000, but there are cheaper ones. They are maybe just but usually is it mountable just sort of take a kisenge name the wall abantu wano we nabi that's a buni bamuteka no the comfortable. It's not by force kwanga wasanga Katuwaliwo nezo shower caddies, very good. Those shower caddies ziri nunji, and they come in different types. You don't have to buy this particular set. Like I told you, oyinza osanganga it's a plate rack, vagitunanga plate rack, gwenogamba enyumirawo ku wall no gitekayo. For example, this set I like it. Nti ekwa a variety oteka kutsenge, but because they are wires, you even can see through them. You have enough bathroom illuminating through, enough light illuminating through the bathroom. So they're in different colors. There's white, I think, and black. That's what I've seen in those types. Nekate ezo shower caddies. Many people feel like tebugwe tebikole bichi ebintu ngebyo obeera ng'obyetaaga kati bw'okateekayo tokola exactly ky'olabyawo oyinza gutuuzaamu kakando n'otuuzaamu biki, but just for comfort and also okubanga buli kyeweetaaga mu bathroom mwekiri. Before I organized, if you've stayed in a space before your bathroom is organized, you realize ojja okunaaba sabuni oba bamufulumiza shower gel oba kati eriwa nagikosezaako eri, somebody else borrowed it in another bathroom in another room, but here everything is in order. Whatever you need, earbuds omanyi nti ziri wano. If your guests, if it's maybe for the guests, and also sometimes you do use the guest bathrooms as well, especially if it's a common bathroom, maybe you add some pads. Your guests will come and they need a pad. They don't have to ask you. They should see where the pads are easily, neatly tucked away in those caddies. So that's the thing for using such space. spaces where they have a bathroom rack nga kali ketwakolaze. Even that bathroom rack nga jolaba on screen nti it's just an open shelf but just neatly organized to just give you the basics. So that's one of the things you can do. And also, another thing you can do, if your bathroom doesn't have shelves, like I said, most of our bathrooms are, especially poor in the rentals, and some people already built their homes, and maybe at the time you built, it's possible. You can add like a rack like that. Obanga tile above that towel rack, a shelf, it's just one wooden shelf, a floating shelf, it's standing alone, but you can put a candle, you can put some decor, and just like customize your bathroom to make you happy, to look like you. And the other thing you can do is in the bathroom is also look at the paints. Like this color, I know it's come out in black and white, but it's still beautiful because it could be the paint you go for, like the accents, Decor, you can see the rails are black, and then you see the bathroom wall is white, and everything is white. Does that? So I'll explain to you more. You see that's a blue bathroom, but it's also beautiful. I do love a white bathroom, but that is beautiful. Do you see that they had a window sill, and above the toilet, never take a wall, pots. What I didn't understand is if this house had 2 toilets, but either way, above that window, I just like, let's just take what I like from the bathroom. I like that window, tebaji juza toothbrush, kuteka ke ebikopo, abamu chayina ebikopo, birimu emiswachi, birimu toothpaste, emiswachi jabana, birimu children. Don't use those plastic and broken things. No, it's okay to repurpose, but like these are also simple things. Do you see that kind of bathroom? This is what you would call, my goodness, what would I call this kind of bathroom? It's modern, but it also has an African touch. Now, for us, the Afrocentric people that like this African vibe, or you see there's African artwork in there. The rugs are brown. These are very doable tips. Plant. Simple. Then above it, mirror. Do you see just that? It's simple. It's just like that, but it's just amazing. And that's, for me, a bathroom that I think you can use as a person who likes maybe a touch of African, and also you like timeless, because it's really simple. It has a touch of marble. It will survive. It's not a trendy bathroom. Tegenze na trends. Kakati waliwo bathrooms zebaita traditional bathrooms. Zino zote osanga mu nyumba z'abagagga in those 5-star hotels. Tezibeera na bintu bingi. Maybe you'll find a pedestal sink eyimiridde yokka, or if you're lucky, you'll find one that has cabinets, a freestanding tub, nga tab eriawo yokka, nkakagamba waliwo ne space maybe for a plant, a flower pot next to it. In a traditional toilet, like ng'ebintu byebyo byolaba bulijjo, but it looks like old money. Kakati ezo bathrooms eziraga sente, ngiraga sente ng'olaba nti see at 2025, exactly a bathroom like that. The bathroom shows money. However, that bathroom could also pass for a modern bathroom or contemporary. Why? Because it has fine lines. The lines are thin, like they're clear. It's clear cut. It's just a classy mirror, and then just a freestanding bathroom. So those are simple bathrooms. They are modern bathrooms, and they show you it's low. You can see that there's a low flow of the shower when you sit in the bathtub. It all about ebintu biri luxurious. Biri luxurious because this is a modern bathroom. Era bw'oyingira olaba nti kyenabadde nkugamba, putting things floating. Floating means oleka space wansi, the toilet is floating, the cabinet is floating, the sink is floating. If this is a modern, a contemporary bathroom, nti oleka wansi space, tolekayo mazzi kugendayo, binaabiro kuguba. Before people found issues cleaning these places and maintaining them, people don't have time. So olaba nti a flowing bulungi nnyo. There is glassware in there. You're seeing some plants in there. It's just clean. It's just light lines. And I think such a bathroom, I don't say the lights, but clearly such a bathroom would have LED lighting. That would be perfect. It would be the perfect lighting there, because first of all, LED lights are energy efficient. They are dimmable. And when you turn them on, it's like task lighting. And then, the mirror in there just gives those bathrooms that you're seeing a luxurious look. And of course, these days we do have some smart bathroom fixtures where, you know, things are smart. But we'll talk about the smart bathrooms and smart things some other time, probably with an expert that will show you how the different things work and how. And you're also seeing the layout, the open concept. Obazibaita wet bath, and you just walk from the toilet. Easily, you move from the bathroom to the toilet. You just easily move around that room. It's just seamless. So basically, overall, that's what a modern bathroom looks like. It is designed, yeah, now that is a modern bathroom. It is designed to be functional. It's efficient. It's visually stunning. Did I say standing? Stunning. And the focus is on the clean lines. It's really clean. It's neat. You don't have so much going on. You just see that mirror, the sink, below you sink storage. It's floating. And that's it. And there's no room for clutter unless you are just a person that loves clutter, but that place is really, it makes it easy for you to organize such a space. So we also have to talk about another type of bathroom, a coastal bathroom. Let me share an interesting picture of a bathroom that I loved here. It's full of like people like that have gone to the coasts, that love the coasts, they do their shells and whatnot. Now this one is quite overly done. I've just shared it. You'll be seeing it on your screen shortly. It's quite overly done, I would say, but there are things to pick there if you like a coastal vibe. Because I have seen, I usually see the coastal vibe at hotels, but also in some homes for people that have traveled a lot, because you pick these shells from the coast when you go on vacation or on honeymoon. And then there's finally a way for you to put these things to use, to put your coastal things to use. I have also seen some toilets. Like I said, this picture, it's somehow overly done, but let's make it usable. Let's just make the picture usable. You'll be seeing the picture in a bit, but let me just be defining for you what a coastal bathroom does look like. Overall, a coastal bathroom just is calming, as you can see on your screen. It gives you a picture of the sea vibe, a beach, like the beach, the sea. It's a calming vibe that you see. However, this one I said is overly done. You don't have to copy and paste everything as you see. For example, the color, it's a calming blue hue, that calm light blue. So you don't have to have that wallpaper that is full everywhere. But you can just maybe pick your shell, or you can just have a glass vest, no tekamo omsenyu, no tekamo ezo shells ngezo if you pick them from whatever beach or coast you went to, coastal town. No, take out probably on the sink or above the shelf, or maybe you just get a mirror with a wooden frame and you just stick on some shells. And also it has sandy neutrals, and you know, the wood is part of that vibe, and a lot of white, so you have soft ocean-inspired hues. And like I said, this picture, it just has everything. Some room, and you see the towels, they are white with a touch of blue. However, because it's congested, we could have used just plain white towels. And maybe, I do love that picture, that the frame above, the photo frame that they have used above the towel rack. Let's normalize putting artwork in our bathrooms, a frame. Now this frame does speak, but what I feel was too much is that wallpaper in the corner next to the towels. It's overly done, but it could have, if it could still pass if you maybe minimize the other things going on. Instead of a marble sink in here, we could just have had it plain, and also this rug could have just been maybe an off-white, a brown, the kinds that look like that rattan basket on the floor. Simple things, but basically a coastal vibe. I think you're getting what I'm saying by just dissecting this picture and showing you the things you could have done right and taken away the clutter. It's quite congested, so this side of the mirror, it was not necessary to have all this, but the lighting, yes, that is okay, and you can see the touch of woods. I think this is something you experience when you go on a wait or get away, maybe in a lodge, what we call a lodge, the high-end lodges, not the ones where they cut slippers blue and black and then and then leave those holes for you not to steal. But I mean the luxury getaway lodges. That's the kind of thing you'd get. But of course, like I said, from this picture there is a lot. Just pick out a few things that you like, and not everything. It was a picture for dissecting, but it gave you an idea when I say a coastal bathroom, what it does look like. But you also pay attention to the material in such a bathroom if you're going for the vibe of coastal, natural stones, shell adorned accents, wood, glass, such things that look just peaceful. And also you see, it's supposed to be sleek. I've seen some toilets, instead of doing, you could have just a plain white room, and then the toilet, I've seen some toilet designs and the toilet cover just with that art of the shells, and it looks really beautiful. So if it's that, then you can just make the toilet an art piece and then just go with the flow, and also you realize the style is really, Coastal style is really light, it's airy, it's functional. And then there's the African bathroom. I did give you other ideas of an African bathroom, but I do love African ideas. There are so many. This one is overly done. I'm just sharing another one here. Maybe you're in a space of foreigners and you want a touch of your culture with you. Also, African themed bathroom, but in very many different ways, my dear. There are so many different ways we can bring in the bathroom wall with our home or culture. One, with the African bathroom, apart from the fact that, yes, using African themes, they don't have to be overly done. It doesn't have to be too much. It could have been you walked into a house, it has plain tiles on the walls and on the floor, and probably they're plain white. What do? I like that idea of the flower pot. There's that pot, and then the flower, and that's automatically showing attached. We do clay pots that are an African vibe. And then maybe instead of a shower curtain, or if you have a big window, you could just use an African print. You can use a koi fabric, and then you just have that. And then but whatever print of pattern you go for, if you're going African, there are those that I've seen that have that black and white African pattern. Also does look really beautiful. African patterns are beautiful anyway. So kati awo ne rag nga wolaba rag wano wansi kuolinya from the bathtub. It also needs to flow with the vibe. And then of course, because you're going for an African vibe, your mirror needs to be wooden. That's the African. Like I said, you don't have the luxury to always change the walls and what. So for example, it's a rental, but there are things you can pick here. You're seeing on top of the most of our bathrooms, like I said, do not give us storage. So if you have a bathroom that is so large and has space, how about you put this? You could even do a chest of drawers, but with this kind of African look, use strong wood that really shows that you are going for an intentional vibe. The color scheme is earth tones, natural hues, they are warm, organic. That's what we're going for. And the colors of the African are vibrant. You see oranges, you see brown, you see reds, you see green, you see yellow. Those are vibrant colors. And the patterns are bold, you know, geometric motifs inspired by our traditional African textile. So that's what you're seeing in the different African bathroom. They're going for the African vibe. And yeah, even that you can pass for an African vibe because it is colorful. Here, what you'd mainly pick, I think, is I like the mirror area, the vanity area where you see the cabinets and the mirror. They give you African. Then maybe you could add something, maybe in the artwork, I don't know. There's so many things you can do, but even the rug here can speak African. So yeah, and that is my favorite. That is my favorite. It is so simple. It's what you usually find. You walk into a house, it's just white or just a different color already painted. But see, the bathroom has white tiles and they just added an African curtain, and then they just added a wooden mirror and a wooden flower vase like a bottle, and just put in some greenery and that fabric there on top of that would, maybe instead of a towel, they would use that leso. And look at that, so beautiful. Are you seeing how African patterns are so doable and so usable? So like that art piece there, it could even just be olugoye, n'olukola bulungi, n'oluframinga, n'olwekitengi, n'olusawo, and then you see, you just already have yourself an African vibe. Kata otekako kakando, a flowing mat, and you have it. You see natural wood. It's simple, even there. Now that is absolutely African, and this is like most of our homes. So you just walk in, add an African art piece, add some greenery like they did there, put a basket if possible, put those brown doormats, rugs, and you're done. And a wooden mirror, and see how beautiful. It's simple, it's not overly done. And this, do you realize all the things I'm sharing with you right now are not trendy things? They are not trendy, they are timeless. They're things you can do with what you have and things you have in your home. You can even just get a wooden tray, no, you take up wall nekuwa art piece ya brown, or no, you choose a katonoka tray, looking on the space you have on the sink, no, tuzako kakando ngaka wood. You see, these are really doable things, and they're simple. And you know, I feel like African theme, if you're a family, it's easy to maintain. It's very easy to maintain because, I mean, African decor is not delicate. Do you realize it's not delicate? African decor is usually so simple, and it just goes with the flow. So I hope you like that, because many of us don't even have this luxury of ample cabinetry, but we have the walls. Use the vertical space upwards. Create your shelves for yourself. Go upwards. Like you have been seeing the different shelves and the different ideas, the towel racks. If you don't have a towel rack, you can even buy hooks. You can buy those hooks. They're in every supermarket, and just stick on the wall. Make sure it's a strong one, and just put your towels on, or your laces, because now you're trying to add an African vibe. But remember, whatever the pattern you go for, the colors must blend with your rugs and the other things around, and maybe flower vases, so that it makes sense. And then let's also look at safety in your bathroom. On your floors, you realize it's important to have a rug, but a rug for your bathroom. Don't just copy on the internet. If your bathroom is really small, just use those, what do they call them? You know what I'm talking about, the ones that are non-slip. You add to the bathroom, and you know that whether you or your baby, your child is using the bathroom, they are safe. They're not going to slide and fall. So that is another thing that you need to look at when you are looking at these bathrooms and this. And also, you know, there are also those hand-carved wooden fixtures that are uniquely African. When you look at the space, and you can probably see the mirror or the wood carvings, and you're like, oh, this is African. They're woven baskets, and these things are cheap. They're in the markets. They're everywhere. So the way people are using these things and seeing them as just, you see these women who sell us groceries. They have them. They have tomatoes, onions stored in those baskets, but you can use those baskets in your bathroom. Now, let's talk about this. You see this Chanel thing there? Now, I personally would not advise you to go for this, because look, it's saying Chanel. Avoid things that are printed like this. Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and all those designer things that are supposed to be trendy. If you really love these things, they used to be great. I used to be a fan of them, but we are no longer using those mats. We are just using the simple mat. But if you are to go for such a set, would you please do yourself a favor and go for a solid color, a neutral black, a neutral green, whatever shade of color you're going for, to avoid those many printed things. When you have lots of print, it becomes almost impossible to organize the bathroom. This thing is already competing with everything around you. You saw what was done in that bathroom? There's no trend, but those towels, there's a green towel, there's a red towel, because they're trying to match with the tile. So there's always ways. Even your towels, like this bathroom owner did, can be used to match the decor, to blend, to contain. I love this. Now this is really what you'd find in a normal bathroom, a normal home that is maintaining a contemporary vibe. Now this one is lucky. It's not even a mixed bathroom toilet. You see the toilet as you see it above there. Just take me back, sorry, Mr. Producer, on that picture. Do you see there's just two art pieces above? It is so simple. You can enter a rental and they painted you that blue, or you're even looking for a color to paint your bathroom. That's a sweet blue hue. It is calming. And if you wanted a coastal vibe, do you know what you'd add there? You'd just add a little touch of wood, maybe a rattan basket, a brown basket, a woven basket, and already the art pieces are speaking. They already have wooden frames, and then there you can even add a candle, and you can maybe add a towel that goes in that vibe, maybe brown, beige, green, and it's just simple and nice. But you can even just put a rug that speaks African vibe. So it's so easy to work with. These are simple color, and it's not too much, and nothing is expensive as you look at that bathroom. But I'm sure when you look at it, you're like, yeah, I can't have that. Let's keep going forward. I hope that by the end of this video, you really see that you could have done so much. Yeah, even this is a simple bathroom. It's really simple. What I love about it is the glass that was used to separate the shower area and the toilet. So the toilet stays clean, and this allows you to do so much decor this side. And even in the shower area where the shower is, they didn't put anything, but you could have put maybe a flower or some eucalyptus if you, because this bathroom really has like some eucalyptus leaves, the way they do in the spas, and then when you open that heater, that eucalyptus smoke just you feel like you are in a spa. So in such a bathroom, this is all doable, all doable. Even because of that space, after the glass, you just put a rug there that is befitting and fits in the space. And then you see the space is actually, it still looks plain, because then with that you can even thin. You can make it coastal, you saw that you can add shells, you can add things that give you beach vibes, because it's already painted blue. You just add an art piece, maybe with a wooden frame that gives you ocean vibes. And then on that sink, you can add some shells and maybe a glass with sand somewhere. Hey, there's so much you can do. You can turn this very bathroom into an African bathroom. You can use an African rug. You can use vases, and then a bathroom set like towel holder, toothbrush holder that gives you African hues, African vibes, and just like there's so much you can do with a simple space. So I would like to imagine if your bathroom is already not exciting, and if you do have children, maybe you stay away from ceramic for now, unless you're going to go up. What I do with my ceramics and breakable vases, when I do shelves above that are floating, I don't actually have floating shelves. I just buy them on the count. I just buy as I'm sourcing. So those over-the-wall shelves I just put up there. And you see, I love this kids' bathroom. It was a beautiful, vibrant space. And it could be a shared bathroom. This can be a shared bathroom with adults, because an adult's colors have been maintained. But you see, it's pops of color that makes it look like yamwana. Nayenga, the tile, the wall, omuntu omukulu akoleramu. Naye kati omwana ne bongeramu obuntu obutonotono, omwana abeerenga ali happy ng'agenda okukozesa that bathroom. I do like to share for parents tips, because that is a realistic life we live. Most of us either have little ones, or we guardians taking care of children, our nieces, nephews, adopted babies. You have a family, they're all family. So when your home is expecting children, so make them a part of your home decor. And all these kids things, you can see they're even plastic, but they're beautiful and they do not take away. Stay away from those plastic things, the ones where we put tomatoes or onions, the ones that are green, orange, and you put them in your bathroom. They are holding. Yes, they look neat, because again, you're doing better than someone who's throwing them all over the window. But pinky, green, yes, it's neat, but it's stay away from those funny colors, so that you can enjoy your bathroom, your beautiful home. What style have I not talked about? I talked about the coastal bathroom. I didn't talk about a minimalistic bathroom. Now I think let's talk about minimalistic, because I think most of the adults in this generation right now, I've just shared another picture that you're going to see on the screen. The adults came from homes where our parents were hoarders, because traditionally there was a home that had so much. You'd see, from that era where the house had 3 sofa sets, the house had 3 sofa sets, and maybe 2 sets of stools or 3, like the home is full, and they're like, maybe. So now children from such homes are going away from clutter, because they grew up in that, and now they want space. Now this is the kind of bathroom for you, the minimalistic bathroom, because this minimalistic bathroom, as you're going to see, it's about space. It embodies simplicity, cleanliness, it's functional. You have everything wall mounted. I do love wall mounting things, because I have little ones, and the floors, anything there, you'll find they have made a mess of it. But also it's easy for you to clean under there than you would if there was a pedestal sink, the one that stands on the floor direct, and then even a sitting toilet, but the toilet is floating. The toilet brush is mounted. There's so many options in Uganda for wall mounted toilet brushes. I'll show you sometime on another day about wall mounting. My toilets both have, one of my toilets, because of the way it is, has a wall mounted brush, and the others, it was not workable in their space. So work with what is possible. It's simple, it's very simple. You see, there's nothing much. It's low profile shower heads. It's like the lines are so clear. You can see the shapes, the shapes, the triangle, like what? It just works the way it is. The glass in the mirror, the lighting that you can see through that mirror, the LED lighting. Maybe what we could have added here was some greenery. There's already a place for a towel. Like, it's just simple. Walk in, feel like this is the place to get clean, get out. It's functional. And when you look at it, it's got clearly defined areas. You know that this is where I'm going to the toilet, I'm going to clean my hands here, and then I'm thinking along the way you'll see another one, minimalistic bathroom, that shows you this is the shower space, this is because those zones are really very clear, and they're also calming when you see them. Like, these are simple everyday things and everyday tips that are usable. I don't know if you have learned something, but I did try to make this topic today really usable. Now that's a monochromatic color. Why is it monochromatic? The entire wall has a paint the same color, and then also, you know, some bathrooms are bold and bright. You've walked into a bathroom that's painted with deep red, and it's beautiful. So we can talk about those different things some other day. Today I just wanted to show you the different ways you can pimp your bathroom in a very simple way, and I hope that the pictures were really relatable for you as well, and that from watching this video you can solve and your ideas and things. You know, there's some art pieces you have that are really old and you no longer like them, like you don't enjoy them, you don't think it's cool in the living room anymore. Probably it was cool when you were younger, maybe 5 years ago, 3 years ago, or you inherited it and you love it, but it doesn't flow with the rest of it. You can put it in the bathroom. I do have some art that was gifted to me and I love it. It's my vibe, but it was not going with the rest of my decor. I've already put one of the pieces in the guest bathroom, and I was amazed. My husband walked in and said, "Wow, the place looks nice." And my son Mufasa said, "Mommy, this is nice." So you see, because they're going to shower there, but they're also feeling like, okay, this place is beautiful. And just from a bathroom that was so plain and not exciting, you even look forward to cleaning this bathroom because you're like, my kids are going to come and bathe and the things are organized and the place is looking this beautiful. So, Olabiotia, I feel like today was really easy. Like, the tips was so easy. I could have just turned you into a bathroom interior decorator yourself. Have any more questions or things to add on the bathroom decor? I did give you those, but hey, remember that you can send us a WhatsApp on 0773 35 6837. You can drop me a WhatsApp and we can work on it, but also do leave me messages here on YouTube, guys. I will appreciate your subscription. Please subscribe. It matters to me. It will help me grow as a person, as this channel, because we're putting in so much for this channel. We're doing all this to add value to you, of course, to ourselves as well. But I do hope. My producer is Clap Record Stewart. He does live streaming, and his company also will help you film your events, your wedding, your baby showers, anything, name it. Call 0752 616 614. I'll read the number again for you for Clap Record, 0752 616 614. And also reminding you that whenever it comes to paint, anything, as we're talking about the different paints in the bathrooms, yes, we do got you. We got you. And that is Paint For You. Paint For You has you. They make deliveries. They do have a shop in Boyogere on Guatiro Road. You can pass by, or you can call 0772 987 442. But you can also call 0773 35 6837. I'll say the number for you, 0773 35 6837. You can take a picture of what a house you have seen that you admire, and you're like, I don't know what these paint colors are, but this is what I want the house to be. Whether you have your painters or you don't have your painters, Paint For You has you covered on everything. They're going to advise you. These colors are trendy, but not timeless. I do like to work with people that do not follow trends per se. Trends are good a bit, but too much, these things, they wear out. What if next year people are thinking not necessary, but you can have something. Your decor this year should be good, next year should be exciting. You should just be changing it because you want to make some changes, but it should not be because it was trendy and now it is out of the market. That's not elegant, is it? Yeah. So that's what I think. Thank you so much for watching the show. Please do share the show. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The Deweyi Drive is unapologetically Ugandan. And yes, we have an offer for you. Book your stay at Mufa Penders. Call 0772 987 442 or go to Airbnb the app and book them. There's an offer right now between now and the 1st of April. you still have a discount to sleep and stay in a luxurious space. As you can see, look at that bed. It's all white, it's beautiful. It's like you can tell time was, it's actually, Mupapendo stays is really Ugandan. You can see the art that was put in, the towels, white. It's a clean space. It's a shared home, but the space is beautiful. Look at that light. Look at that. If you're not at Mupapendo, do not stress your friends. You want to sleep comfortably, and then you're saying, my friends home, they were doing this, they were doing that, but you didn't pay for it. And even if you go with your friend when you've bought a lot of food and chicken, they'll still feel like you're inconveniencing their kids and this and that. And probably you're in town briefly for a meeting, for a seminar, for a Bible study, whatever it is. Go to Mufapendo, book your stay, and have a blast. Take care of yourself.